We're live.
We're not gonna say anything.
Busted!
We chose not to say anything. You know, we should just play. I don't know what the sad song would be for for a breakup song, but this was a breakup of breakups right here. This was a breakup of breakups.
It's probably "You Had a Bad Day" by Daniel Powder. You had a bad day.
Nah, that's too light. That's too light.
That's just.
I'm sorry. That's too white. That's too white. This was a big event. Okay, this was the end of the road. This is something like that.
Boys to Men?
Yeah, they need some Boys to Men. What's the song that we said we don't know the lyrics to?
I'm talking about Boys to Men because Eric will throw his panties up at the screen.
No, that's New Edition, Manny. That's New Edition.
It sounds like they were going a little bit more like Not Like Us in this situation. It's like like they made diss tracks right there. They was having a cipher.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, this should have only ended in fisticuffs, but I know we're saving that for next week.
I mean,
welcome everyone to the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. We unfortunately have a guest this week. Unfortunately,
I'm the uninvited guest.
Yeah, he was uninvited, he just appeared. I'm the racially ambiguous Lord Manny Hayes. Over there is
Detective Marcus the Grand Finale.
And down here, we
is the uninvited guest, Eric.
Or as I like to call him, Buster! It's nice to get
Is that because he'd reportedly been on the show known as Musty Balls?
Oh!
Throwback!
Oh! Buster!
I mean, Manny, I've been carrying your ass for 5 years, and this is how you treat me with some stuff like that?
Excuse you, my brother.
Yeah,
I've been carrying you since we've been doing video. Carrying you. My back actually hurts. Look.
I didn't ask for video. That was what you wanted. You convinced Marcus and betrayed me when I was out sick and injured. I know how Big E feels.
That's not true at all.
I walk away.
You know how the history went on? You invited Manny on 1 week and then Manny never left.
And then I have a heart attack. You know, I tear my MCL. And
that's like years later.
I was a Hall of Famer. You asked me to do this.
Oh, and then to make matters worse, to make matters worse,
you asked
3
me.
years. 3 years. I had to battle with Manny because he wanted to stop the audio.
And you know what? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me tell you this. I'm the only star in the show, and the only time you guys have had any clout was when we got these 300-some thousand subscribers that we lost in 6 seconds. Okay? It is gone. We lost every single subscriber.
By the way, the guy in the bottom screen is Lee Fitting.
Hey, at least I get my executive credit. Oh, is it not?
Oh, you know what? Lee Fitting is spinning. We're still at over 300,000, but we're losing them every day.
Oh, because
Hundreds.
they're doing the spam bot collection. You know where they sweep it up, like them guys with the broom. Sweep, 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 sweep.
One day we
Sweep
lost
around-
400 in one day. I was like, damn.
Sweep around your own porch.
I like to think it's for our political behavior.
I like to think this because Marcus said rape about 1,000 times a couple weeks ago.
I haven't said it that many times.
It could be.
It's in the wrestling business, of course. Vince, he's just out there. He's out there.
Hi, guys.
Oh God! Don't bring bad gimmicks to the show. Okay, respect Chris Jericho.
He don't respect himself, so why should I respect him?
I think we should start the show. Let's briefly go over it. Am I the only one that watched Full Gear here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Then well, let's not discuss that.
No, just question because no one else watched it, so we need to.
So Marcus, the good question I have for you, as being the uninvited guest, what stood
Gays.
out? Yes.
What are you, a poltergeist?
No, he said gay.
I'm a geist.
Uninvited gay.
I'm the uninvited
I
gay.
said gays. I said gays. With that being said, Marcus, what stood out to you the most about Full Gear?
Oh, Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher had a really good match. It just took 1,000 moves to kill Will. That seemed very dangerous, but they killed him eventually.
Was the power driver spot on the stairs necessary?
No! Because if they ain't give you the 3, then nothing will. Osprey kicked out of that shit.
Do you
So
think,
I'm like, he should be dead. What was the point of doing it? You could have did that. And then he does a one-arm pile driver. Then he does a brain buster on the thing. Then he flips on. And I'm going like, this man, what does it take to kill him? Just kill him.
do you think that the match helped put Cal Fletcher to the next level that I think Tony wants him to be at? Do you think it was a good match for him in his career going forward?
Yeah, let's see how they follow up on it, though. That's the main thing.
Well,
It's all about the follow. It's all about the follow up.
Isn't the whole point just to make him somewhat of a star to headline the show that's going on in Australia next year?
Well, according to the reports I saw, and I'm just reading the headlines, I didn't actually read the article, that they may back out the Australia show or change venues. Yeah. Ticket sales aren't going away. Yeah. Ticket sales aren't going away anymore. But I saw the headlines, so I shouldn't even probably bring this shit up.
So the Don Callis family, Marcus, from my calculation,
they cleaned up.
They at least have two people on ESPN's under 30 list with Takeshita and Cal Fletcher. The problem is that it looks like AEW is trying to push both of the young talents at the time. So who would you go with, Fletcher or Takeshita in this situation? Like, or can they both be on the same trajectory to move up in the rankings of AEW?
I'm more of a Takeshita guy than I am a Fletcher guy.
I'm also a Takeshita guy.
I think Takeshita looks like a final boss type of villain. That you just
Marcus,
go like,
Marcus
I ain't
is
fucking
known
with
to
that.
like strong Japanese men with his love for Okada, and now the second coming with
Manny. And you forgot about his original love, Nakamura. He loved him some Nakamura too. So everybody forget about Nakamura because he's on
his... Assassin. Yes, he's being known as now.
Manny, do you have any more questions, or can I ask Marcus another question so he watched Full Gear?
Was there any letdowns of this pay-per-view? Like,
can we say that? Can we say that for the that's like end of the segment? That question.
Well, the opening bout I could care less about. It was the tag match for the Private Party's title. That was really trash. Mercedes and Statlander had a pretty good match.
Well, that's one thing I was going to ask
you. That was probably the best match of her AEW run.
That's what I was going to ask you about, because there's two matches going into Full Gear that I think they invested a lot of time into trying to tell a story. That was Mercedes and Statlander, and then
did they try to tell something in that one?
They had a segment.
I saw Camille falling off stairs and running through walls and shit and trying to run people over. There ain't no story in that.
And then the other story was Orange Cassidy trying to protect the sanctity of AEW. How was that?
Didn't care. I was watching it, didn't care.
What did you make?
And it is a Darby Allin trying to run people over, and I go like, this is lame.
No, but what do you make? Because there was actually no stunt driver for that. I
know.
Where he tried to run over. So, like, when he got out of that car, he was actually, like, concussed. It seemed like.
Yeah, so my thought about that is that there was no point in doing it. No one's ever going to remember it. Darby's trying to kill himself, and eventually he's going to die on TV.
So, and the other thought is that Darby's going to get pulled out of the Continental Classic and be replaced by a debuting Speedball Mike Bailey.
Mike Bailey, I don't know if I can make much money with him, but although Shantae enjoys him. Kane says Takeshita can be as awesome as he can be, but I guess he might fall back into Nakamura and Andrade kind of girl. I think the problem with AEW, just on surface for me, they have far too many heels. Like, you have Jon Moxley trying to, I think, take AEW back. I'm not really sure what Jon Moxley is trying to do. He's not.
He's just doing things, Eric. Let him do his things.
There's no viable faces that I feel like that can combat him. Like, that's why we had Orange Cassidy in the situation. And if Marcus said the match was just a giveaway match,
well, I don't care. I'm sure people enjoyed it. I just didn't care because I knew the end result was Jon Moxley's whooping his ass. They could have did it in 10 seconds. It would have been a better match to me.
But Orange Cassidy bled.
So,
okay.
Danny Garcia beat Jack Perry. I went so as well with that. I don't care about the TNT title.
I don't care about Jack Perry. Or Jake Perry. What is his name?
You got it right. You know what? I'm going. No. Let him figure it out. Is it Jake or Jack?
It's probably Jack because it's Jungle Jack, but it's also I just don't give a fuck.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I just don't.
His dad was Luke Perry. God damn it.
And that's the best quality about him. And that's sad.
You have no respect.
That's like if Freddie Prinze Jr. had
no respect.
That's like if Freddie Prinze Jr. had a son that was a wrestler. It'd be like, oh, his dad was Freddie Prinze Jr. You'd be like, oh, okay.
I go,
You don't know his son would be trash. How do you know?
You know what? Yeah, well, you don't know that. And then, you know what? I would love for him to win the title in the summer. And then someone bring up, I know what you did last summer. I'm just saying, it'll be hilarious.
Side quest. Do you guys think Goldberg is the next son that's going to pursue wrestling? His son?
I don't care.
I think he's got a pretty good football career going on, doesn't he? Gage.
I don't care enough to go with that. Gage is a stupid name. It's like Hook.
Should we get
Anyway, let's get into Raw. Full Gear was a show. Go check it out. Whatever. It was fine.
So
What a review.
It was quick.
you come on this show and then you go antagonistic here, Eric. Just because your cat lost the case on Saturday. Just because your cat lost the case and you lost the case, you're all like angsty and shit. You just like that cat sitting on the fence.
That cat on the fence. I know that cat was a setup.
Anyway, let's go into this Monday Night Raw that promised me the New Day 10 years anniversary celebration for like the third week.
We got a date.
What's gonna happen?
We got a date though. We finally got a date. December 2nd.
If it don't happen next week, I'm protesting.
Oh yeah, I'm running amok. I'm running amok because this is ridiculous.
I would love for it not to happen next week because of technical difficulties that Coffee and Xavier don't want to be next to each other.
Well, that's one reason to still do it. Who?
Well, no.
Just sit in the corner, don't miss her.
Gunther's out there, and then Jackie's answering him like a paragraph of a question that's a paragraph, like Eric asked us questions on Saturday. And then before that, Priest decides to come out and just like, fuck this shit. And then Gunther doesn't talk at all. He said Gunther used to have an aura of a killer, but now the pressure of a champ has clearly got to him. He says Gunther has had many accomplishments, but now he can't talk because never in his life has he had to deal with a problem like him.
Got limb dick. Go ahead, Eric.
I just want to point out that it's not often that Damian Priest is correct, but everything he said about Gunther was absolutely 100 hit on the nail. I don't know. And then on top of that, his boy Ludwig looked more like a star than Gunther this week. I was just like, oh, look at Ludwig go. Look at him walk out there. Strutting shit.
I feel like Gunther is going into his inner Walter stage back when he was fat and people were making fun of him for being fat. I feel like he's in that shell. He's not in there. We need to get you back in shape, Gunther. Who cares if you lost to Cody Rhodes? He cheated. Just say he cheated like every other heel. You cheated, you're a liar.
Damien continues to poke the bear, but Gunther doesn't talk, but smashes him in the head with a microphone. Yep. As he clears the table, Priest puts some fruity on the table. Why are they consistently making Gunther look like a little bitch on Monday Night Raw?
Guess to give Priest a chance, that you may think Priest has a chance, I think. I don't know.
There's nothing worse than being the one to clear the table, but then you get put through the table. It's just sad. It's just like, damn.
I prepared this for nothing.
If he went over there and gave him a couple more shots to the head, like a couple of punches, he would have never recovered enough to go and do what he did.
So Eric,
clearly that was not the case.
Eric, at Thanksgiving dinner, if you decide to start clearing your table, and I decide to swoop up behind you and then give you a blue thunder bomb through the table, which would be really impressive on my part. I don't know how I did that, but to do that. How would that make you feel?
Standing at a height to do that, by the way.
Well, first of all, Marcus,
it's a lot that would have to happen. It's a big ass table. It's a big ass table too.
I think if you would clear off the table and you destroy all the food, you wouldn't have to deal with me. Everybody would try to kill you.
Yeah.
But when I'm thinking about if I was gonna have a Thanksgiving brawl, I gotta throw the cranberry sauce at somebody. Just got to. Just throw it at somebody. And
Ryan would still eat it.
Yeah, but I have experience in throwing stuff at people. It's still one of the most shameful moments of my life. Marcus knows what I'm talking about.
You ain't shit.
Goddamn
check out marshmallows.
What the fuck was I thinking?
Well, you got to tell the fucking story now. You can't just bring up being vague about it.
He threw a marshmallow at his grandfather.
I was so mad at my grandfather. I threw a fucking marshmallow at him. And his look of disgust and sadness made me feel so bad. I regret it. I don't even know what I was mad about.
Marshmallows don't even have that much velocity when you throw them.
Betty,
it's the fact that, what the fuck?
Like everybody in the house just stopped and looked at me like, "What the fuck was wrong with you?"
What's wrong with you? Places a good marshmallow like that. No hot cocoa for nobody
You know what?
tonight.
How many years ago did you do that?
That's like more than 20 years ago.
20 years to this day. But you telling the story today, I'm disappointed in you too.
I'm disappointed in myself.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
No, Manny,
It's just like,
there was such a feeble attempt. It's like it was like being invited to an orgy, but then you realize nothing worked. You didn't have to play it. You didn't have to play it. Like, you showed up like in your intention. You want to show people that you was angry, and so you throw something at somebody.
Wait,
and the only thing you
wait. Angry.
yeah. You know what, sir? You gonna come here with your lip dick and your anger. You're ruining the mood for everybody.
Hey, Marcus, I was
Okay.
watching, I was listening to Mr. Go Shake It Fast. I walked in with my dick in my hand. It just didn't work after that. You know,
Can't
what can I
believe
say?
you just eat your snacks and leave, sir. Eat your snacks.
I think we should go back to Monday Night Raw instead of these tangents that I'm going on.
We have a security board at this orgy, and you decide to just fucking wreck it with your anger. This is a place of peace.
You decided to wreck it instead of showing up with an erection. What kind of person are you?
Look at you.
Bianca and I, we talk about finding a fifth person. Io suggests Kyrie, but Bianca is like, Io, you is cool, but I don't know about more damage control.
Bianca's
Naomi
bullshit.
suggests Bailey. Bianca is against that because they've been through too much, which don't make no sense considering Io was part of that.
Yeah. Which made me laugh when she said Bailey, Bianca had to look, bitch, don't you bring her name up in front of me.
See, I knew Bianca.
Io is cool.
I knew Bianca was on some bullshit because she had her grills in her mouth, and I was like, "Oh damn, what she really taking it back to Knoxville, Tennessee in this situation." And then like Rhea came in there, like don't care anything about the team. I just want to beat up Liv. That's what I'm here for. Looking like she looked like Batgirl. I mean, literally, she's like an Australian Batgirl with her mask on.
Yeah, and then Bianca's like, well, look at you, team captain, Team Rhea.
Yeah, you look like a leader. You don't care about nothing. We got real problems going on here. My partner was assassinated.
And then the look on Naomi was like, well, when she walked away, I'm going to put Bailey on this fucking team. That's what I'm going to do. And it's just like...
Call Bailey up. Call Bailey up right there. Bailey, get out the car. Come on in.
Yeah, it's like, you know that she ain't really invited. I don't know if people ever been invited to a place where you're really not invited. But
it's really disgusting. It's really disgusting. It's really disgusting that Kyrie is not allowed in this group. It's an easy sub. I can't have all of damage control show up. You got Io, who is basically the leader at this point.
Then we get the LWO versus American Made. I thought this was an alright match.
I thought it was about race.
And then American Made steals the win with the help of Chad Gable.
It was hard for me to think about this and not think about Trump's politics of deporting all the Latinos.
The only thing
they came out the American mask.
The only thing that made stood out to me about this match was when Brutus came out with the headband. And I was like, that headband is awful, Brutus. Take it off. And then luckily before he made it to the ring, he took it off. I was like, why did he have that headband on?
I don't know, man. Them Creed boys been trouble for a long time. Since I first saw them, I always knew they'd be like this. American Made, huh?
Finn hypes up the Judgment Day. However, Dominic looked pissed during this. States that there are no leaders in Judgment Day, but when everyone listens to Finn, they are one big happy family.
That's one of the damnedest things to say. Finn needs to slow his roll. And he's like, I'm glad y'all softened him up for us. Well, I don't remember him fighting the Viking Raiders. Or the War Raiders. What are they called? War Raiders now?
Yeah.
The War Raiders. I don't even remember that softening up.
I mean, they look like they just
got lost. They got their ass handed to them, and then it was Finn and JD that did a number on them because he said, take out the nets.
The Warriors look like they just got away from the biggest motorcycle rally rock concert. Just showed up to work like, hey, we got this.
We got this.
You know.
But our truth also eventually showed up and was like, I'm hiding from Pete. Which is later followed up and randomly, you seen our truth? You're like Pete when the Miz is walking by. No.
It makes sense, though. It makes sense.
Yeah, but that was so like... He owe me money kind of shit. You see that
Marcus,
people around here? He owe me $400.
Marcus, it's almost getting to that point where it's gonna be Drew McIntyre's here, but it might be he look like R-Truth here. I mean, those are the little things that I enjoy in wrestling. Like just it don't affect nobody. You either like it or you don't like it. I enjoy it personally. It's not like Pete Bush is doing anything. Just ain't.
R-Truth playing the Judgment Day as a family. This ain't the way the family was ever since you took
Thanksgiving's over.
Thanksgiving is over. By the way, dude, I want to say this. I want to admit something. And I've admitted this a few times on the show. And I'm going to say it again. And I always feel it around the holidays. It doesn't matter, even if it's Martin Luther King. On the holidays. I miss Vince, man. Where's my Thanksgiving dinner? Where's my Thanksgiving dinner, Manny? Where's my Thanksgiving party? Where's a pie wrestling going in Kevin Owens' face or something? Where's that nonsense? Where's the gravy bowl matches? Where's the bullshit?
I think that's normally SmackDown now these days.
Yeah, but SmackDown's on a Friday.
So
you have to do it on Monday.
Marcus.
Unless NXT give me that bullshit tomorrow, man, I'm gonna be like,
Marcus.
man, we need to bring back, we need to bring Vince McMahon back to give us that nonsense, give us that bullshit.
No, you have to understand, Marcus, that Triple H is about making money for TKO. That explains the ticket prices. And inviting all those wrestlers to show up to Monday Night Raw just so they could be in catering on TV to have a food fight just costs too much money. I think it's. I'm glad to see that we moved away from that. And I hate to let you know, Marcus, you're gonna get it on Dynamite. You're gonna get it on Dynamite. I know it's happening on Dynamite.
They got Continentals and Classics to worry about. They got a continental breakfast waiting for us right there.
Speaking of paying wrestlers, there's a news story that the WWE are no longer allowing comp tickets for the wrestlers, so their families have to pay to come, adding to the papers of record sales this year for.
That's bullshit, though.
No, it's
if I can't invite my friend Vanessa Hudgens to the show, why can't I do anything?
High School Musical alum.
Why was she there? I guess she's
no. So she's a big wrestling fan. She was at the party.
She was looming in the background. I go, what's she doing back there?
Mark, you saw she did the Bianca hair spin, but she was at our NXT show when we went.
Yeah.
They didn't put her on camera though.
Marcus, she loves that. She's like that. She loved pro wrestling.
I love my family. I love pro wrestling. There was something else I was gonna bring up with the thing. Oh. With the Thanksgiving dinner, wouldn't the New Day moment been better if it was at random Thanksgiving Raw dinner, and they blew up and everything got awkward because they started fighting?
That would be so weird. It would ruin the actual segment.
I'm just saying, that would have been Thanksgiving, though.
I think a week before them having this big blow up, I think it was well worth it because, like, what's going to happen? I mean, clear as day that Adam ain't got no control over his show, and we saw that with the match between Ludwig and Braun.
It's ridiculous. It's 2 weeks in a row he's canceled 2 matches.
Well, he made it a triple threat, but we figured that it was going to happen in the first place.
Why give anybody what they want? Suspend the other and make the other wrestle. Like, Sheamus, you get your title match, damn it. You don't reward people with this shit.
Yeah, but the most important thing about this match, though, this is once again for Sheamus to try to make it right. You know, the IC title is the one title that has eluded him. I kind of
eluded John Cena, but I don't see John Cena coming back for an IC title run.
Wait, John Cena ain't begging that shit. No,
wait. John Cena ain't never won the IC title.
He a USA man. He a USA man. You never got the IC.
Damn.
They are not Grand Slammers. They not entering my. You know what? I know I'm part of the media, and I have to elect who's in the WWE Hall of Fame. They don't make mine without that Grand Slam. They don't make it.
I mean,
John Cena's out. Miz if Miz can do it twice, you can't win it once. not my champions.
Wow. So the OG Bloodliner at the back being interviewed by Kathy Kelly. They're all shocked that CM Punk is the 5th man. Sammy thinks Sammy says that they've been told that Roman and Punk are going to have a sit-down talk on SmackDown, and they're all questioning if they can trust CM Punk. Jimmy says they can trust him because the wise man is back, and you can trust him.
Jimmy just gave in quick. I trust this fool with my whole life because the wise man brought him back.
I just want to point out that we got Cody and Kevin where they took it real. You got Kofi and Xavier, and they made it real. Will we get CM Punk and Roman just taking shots at each other about all the ill will? Like, I want that to happen. I want that sense of realism.
Roman got to drop it. I made you leave.
Yeah.
I made you quit. I made you give up. You're a coward. Whatever Roman says. And then Punk's like, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm still the real world champion at AEW, goddammit.
I
don't know what his comeback will be. I'm sure it'll be much clever. But look forward to it. I look forward to this sit down.
The Judgment Day steal a win against the War Raiders with the usual Judgment Day nonsense.
I'm sorry.
By the way, Laura Zakir said, by the way, what you guys are saying, I don't understand anything.
Well, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Click the like button, even though you don't understand us.
And subscribe. It's the energy anyway you're going for. It's the energy.
Feed off the vibes.
What were you, Manny? What were you saying?
Judgment Day win with usual Judgment Day nonsense.
Yeah.
Manny, did we skip the Sheamus and Braun thing, or was my little mention
You
of
spoke
good
about
enough?
it already.
We spoke about it.
Just want to make sure.
You want to bring up more?
No, so that's to bring up. It's triple threat match.
Who won in that match? Who won the triple threat right now? Yo, the spots.
Probably Braun with Ludwig taking the pin. But you know how Manny is. You know how he feels towards tag matches. That's how I feel with triple threat matches. I feel like triple threat matches are just so.
No, I hate triple threat matches as well.
See, I think they're so overused. They're such a cop out. Like, I don't always need a triple threat match.
No, triple threat matches are annoying because they rarely ever are three people in the ring together. There's always someone on the outside taking the rest.
Hold on. This is my example of a triple threat match right here. Move on to the next segment, guys. Hold on,
wait, Manny. Can I ask a question though?
Oh.
So you hate tag matches, you hate triple threat matches. So do I feel that a fatal 4-way tag match is probably the stake that goes through your heart?
Yes. Any more? If there's more than 4 people in the ring, that's it. I'm done. The only time there should be more than 4 people in the ring is a Royal Rumble.
So
triple threat match work.
Do you dislike a traditional Survivor Series match too? Do you dislike a traditional Survivor Series match?
No, they're all right because they're once a year. There should be once a year. You should get them, but you rarely get.
Yeah, we rarely get we rarely get the elimination style. Well, okay, Mark, it's time for you to get back in the ring. Slap your fat and get in the ring. Slap the fat. There you go.
Hold on, let me throw you out after you hit your finisher. Yeah. Hold on. Super kick. I'm in. Oh, it's upsetting that we don't get the traditional Survivor Series match back. I think we have teams to do it. I don't think every match, they should just, be already, just doing a War Games match. They should, just Survivor Series, goddammit. Give me 505 elimination. Give me a Soul Survivor. Give me one of those.
Manny, I'm not sure. You guys don't do the ticker anymore, but, on Monday Night Raw, they had their episode of the Pink Panther with The Miz and Karrion Kross and Natasha.
I was just going to leave Marcus to talk about that. Because for me, that's a ticker segment, but Marcus loves this shit.
It's ready. First and foremost, the Final Testament has been around for God knows how long. And no matter what treachery or nonsense that they're going to do, Karrion Kross has never said, Scarlett, stay in the back.
Ever!
He has never said it.
I can imagine even outside the cameras. Scarlett, stay in the back. Never has happened.
Because
they are always inviting each other in with other people.
Yeah, because
they saying what's going on here.
They both get off watching each other get, like, it's just what it is. So when he told her to stay back, I was like, oh, this shit is going bad. And then it didn't even take 30 seconds. We go back. We get a shot of Scarlett.
Where did they go? Where did they go?
He didn't go outside with that jacket.
So is the Miz a secret? Like, does he really work with the Wyatts?
Well, I don't know, but
because it seemed like it was the perfect setup. Nikki was already in there. He's like, all right, I've seen the Wyatts. We need, not on any part of the show did they show telegraph that he saw the Wyatts. They leave for a commercial break and say, damn, I thought I saw him. Next you know, she's in there. Oh my God. And then Karen calls like, baby, what happened? What happened? It was Nikki. It was Nikki Cross.
I also need Toka and Razor to step up their game, to put on some type of suits. Damn it, you got Miz dressed nicely. You got Karrion Kross dressed nicely. Scarlett dressed for some bondage. They wear T-shirts and stuff like that. I mean, what the hell? What the hell?
You can't put that type of big man in a suit. That's too much material.
Did I also?
You and him is too much material.
I would rather have what was the Veer? It would be
bodyguard. Shit, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
I'd rather have Sting and Veer than right there.
Jesus.
Also, Veer couldn't dress. It was all about Sanga. Sanga was dressed for the women.
No, Veer was a man of style of line. That man's hair was flowing.
Yeah,
Veer was Veer.
They both had the shirt and they let the chest hair show. That's what they did. And that's all the authors of pain need to do. But the cameraman left us. He shows us Nikki in there with Scarlett, but then he walked out when the shit went down, and we came back and she was in a dismay.
Well, it was a commercial break. It was a commercial break. Lee Finnick said, where's my damn camera?
Oh, he excited for someplace else?
Yeah, I decided you to go in there with Scarlett. If I just decided, I decided myself to do video cam with Scarlett. If I was to do that, how dare you? Get the hell out of there.
So we move on to the New Day taking on the Alpha Academy.
First of all, strike. Why are they still the Alpha Academy?
I don't know. They need to change the name.
What's going on with this?
Change the name.
Maybe they can become. Hey, okay. Hear me out.
Oh shit! Oh god!
Hear me out.
No.
We all know that Chase lost Chase U on NXT.
Oh my god!
What if he got called up and he is now running the Alpha Academy because he's taking his endeavors someplace else?
Another gamble. Another gamble.
At the rate he's going,
you should be doing this.
At the rate he's gonna put Maxine on the street. He's gonna train Tozawa somewhere, and Otis will be dead. I don't know why Otis will die, but Otis will be dead. That's the way that man's running places.
The Alpha Academy is probably just as equivalent to what he had to Chase U, and I don't think Manny hates Maxine as much as he does Thea Hale.
That is correct.
Yeah, so I think
isn't the perfect plex? Isn't the perfect plex, Manny? Isn't the perfect plex to keep you on Maxine?
It's the perfect plex.
I would love for him to get the boot from NXT to show up on Monday Night Raw, hanging out with the Alpha Academy, giving his tutelage. I think that would be amazing. Wasn't that wild?
So, Bo, it wasn't that wild. It's not that bad of a take.
So the Alpha Academy win after nonsense about Wood wanting to start the match. About all these fucking plays. Shit. They continue arguing towards the back. Wood says he's wrestling like garbage. You're gonna help me at some point. Kofi said he was garbage. What are you?
That would have set me up. By the way, that would have set me up from Kofi. Right then and there, you gonna help me at one point, Kofi. No, you just lost to Tozawa. You're supposed to kick out on 2 at most. 2, like you could have kicked out at 1 and I would have been upset. That's how much. I'm so shocked that you lost to Tozawa.
And then he was like, I've been doing is helping you. Wood fumbled the IC title shot he gave him. He fumbled King of the Ring. He goes on to say there's a reason he and E never let him do what he wanted because he's too reckless out there, taking too many unnecessary risks. Wood claims the reason he became WWE champion, he's the reason WWE became WWE champion because he said he was a Hall of Famer when Woods met him. And that's why he asked him to be in a New Day, not the other way. And he should be talking about championships when he has never won one on his own.
Oh, man.
He's never been world champion because he's not good enough. And that's not my fault. Wood says if he was good enough to take the beatings for Kofi and put Kofi Mania on a platter for him to piss it away in 6 seconds to Brock Lesnar. I'll see you next week.
So
there's a lot left out of the waving of the capes and the celebrating each other.
I just want to point out if if there wasn't a reason given to watch Monday Night Raw next week, this segment was the reason. Like, you need to know what happens. And honestly, I already know. This is not AEW. They're not going to start off with the main event to start Monday Night Raw. We're going to have to wait to the fucking end of Raw, an hour and 47 minutes to get to the New Day celebration at the end of the show. I'm going to be so angry because I want
it's
it
2
now.
hours. It's not 3 anymore.
I know, but
And if you watch it on tape delay, it's an hour.
it's
you
the
swear.
longest 2 hours you're going to have to wait, though, because you know.
Just skip to the end. Just
Manny,
watch the clip.
Don't you want to start off with that right away to see who turns on who? Anybody
I
turns on
never watch
anybody?
Raw live anyway. If I needed to see it that bad, I'd watch the end at the beginning.
I forget
Manny.
you are overseas. My fault.
Oh.
You never
But-
watch Raw on a Monday. You rarely watch Raw on a Monday. You're normally watching on a Tuesday, Thursday, or
Or
Friday.
not at all. But I watched it
Yeah.
yesterday. I don't know why I watched it yesterday.
I don't know why you're making this an argument when in reality you don't watch it till middle
There
of
was
the week.
nothing else on TV. I could care about the Harbaugh brothers playing against each other. I didn't care.
So there was no food show you could have been watching.
No, no.
Guy Fieri goes to Mexico or
No, right.
Australia.
Right now, guys, I'm about 3 days clean from all cookie shows or anything miscellaneous. I've just
Have
What?
you watched more Shrinking?
no, I have not started season 2.
What? So you haven't even seen the Andre the Giant penis joke yet?
No, I have not.
Yeah.
But Kane brings up a good thing in the chat room. He says he feels like this is the real talk era in WWE with the Woods coffee stuff and the KO Cody. Of
Who
both
wins?
segments, who did it better? Do you prefer KO Cody or Coffee
I
Xavier?
don't even really want to compare the two because they're both great, but I feel it's just the black version of the Cody and KO thing. So I was like, and they're both real. They're both real, but I feel like Woods and Kofi hit more personal notes.
Manny, I have to disagree with you with this. I think KO and Cody has to be the one because both KO
you
and
your
Cody
way.
have accomplished something. Only Coffee has accomplished anything, and I think the point is that like
Point.
That's the point of the argument.
Point, Eric is like, why are you talking up when you haven't done anything?
This man said, "Why are you talking up? Damn, you need to
You
stay in your
talking up.
place, little man."
Say your
That's,
face.
that's the fact. It's like Woods.
You're not
stay
allowed
with
the big
stay in your
table.
lane.
You're
ain't
the children's
doing
table.
Yeah, you haven't done anything yet.
Yeah. But
He ain't even won the championship, the up down down championship on his own channel.
yeah. So I'm going to give it to Woods and Kofi in this one. It's less theatrical. KO and Cody was very, very theater of people standing on tables, walking through crowds, coming
No,
back.
that's the thing. That's the thing you're setting it aside though. It's just because KO stood on the table, and you don't like it when people stand on tables, because I know you have a problem when Gunther does it.
I have a problem when Gunther does it. I had no problem when KO did it. I'm just saying that felt more there. The Kofi and Xavier felt like an argument that we weren't supposed to see. Like if I was in the backstage of the Jets with Aaron Rodgers and the general manager or whoever else he's with.
Damn.
Yep.
You had to bring that up, huh?
I had to go for the low hanging fruit. I could have said what's going on in the Sixers locker room, or but I chose not to. I chose to go with the Jets. But the Sixers locker room is a mess.
It
Probably
is
worse.
pretty
It's
bad.
probably worse. In fact, Eric, if you were to compare Kofi and Xavier Woods exchange, which Laker team are they?
Oh, this is where Kobe was just cussing out everybody, calling Shaq fat, and was mad at everybody.
Oh, Kobe versus Dwight. Oh no, it's Kobe versus the world.
Yeah, remember Kobe hated this. Is like after Kobe's rape situation, he just he lost his mind.
Streak is over.
Yeah, we
Oh shit! I broke it.
Yep.
Release
So you could have just said his entanglement with the law, or his drama in Denver.
Hey, let's just be real though. Of all the people who have ever suffered anything like that, he's the only one that kind of bounced back in so many different ways.
Tyson.
Oh, Tyson too.
They all come back. I think Tupac was accused too.
This is the
He came back too.
This is Xavier. That's what he thought. That's what he thought he could talk, but he couldn't. He couldn't yet.
Sit your ass down.
He ain't old enough.
You will never be in the ring with Brock Lesnar. That would have been my comment. You lost 6-8. You will never be in the ring with someone like Brock Lesnar. Roman doesn't even know your name.
Randy Orton would never call you stupid because he doesn't care about you.
They were looking for a 5th member of the team. I bet you Woods never came up.
They made the King of the Ring for you, and then they haven't done it since you won because you was so mad at it.
We told Gunther's the current King of the Ring.
Before
he lost all his confidence. That King of the Ring is cursed, man.
I feel like
the only thing he's known for is that video with Paige and Brad.
Marcus felt that he brought that up.
Well, he knows it was on his tip of his tongue. He said, "You say one more motherfucking thing."
No, I feel like
say something else.
So
I get fired in this motherfucker right now.
I would have said something like this. You're like, oh, I might have lost my title in success, but at least it was my title that I wasted stuff on top of, unlike the one that you wasted stuff on top of. You know, something like that.
No, you gotta be more subtle. It's like we need to get on the same page.
but you can only do that with Brad Maddox, I guess.
But you know what? There's no reason to drag Paige into this. She's going through her own trials and tribulations.
So the biggest footnote, the smallest footnote, they didn't even put this on the main show, was the women's IC title was announced, which I said was inevitable the moment they announced the US title, women's US title.
They have a IC title for women now.
How did you not see that?
I have watched it. Huh.
I will say this about that title.
Might be too many damn belts.
One, it should never exist. I'm tired of all these goddamn belts. It just shows me as lazy storytelling because we don't know how to tell stories with more women to give a title. You're not like Sean. You're not like Sean Hunter, who just throws a shot to the Adonis and said, "Run with it, Nikita. Run, Nikita." Huh?
He got 2 women's titles too.
Yeah, but at least I don't care. Okay, we need to get rid of all the belts. Okay, the belts are ruining this country.
Wow. There's so many things I can say.
In my first act as president of the IWC, I will get rid of all the belts in a mass deportation.
Nah. If I'm the president of the IWC, first of all, if you smell, you're out of the IWC. Second of all, if you have a neck beard, you're out of the IWC.
Manny, you ain't gonna have nobody left.
Hey, Manny, did you see this post? Did you see the post by WWE?
There's a wait.
Where they give you all the Friendsgivings that you could attend, and they ask you what Friendsgivings you would attend? I think that would be a fun thing to end the show with.
What?
They have all these WWE put the Friendsgivings, like a group of people that you can go to their Friendsgiving party. Huh?
Have you got the image?
Oh, I can get the image for you.
Get the image and send it to Manny. So
no, that's a Marcus. Marcus Densley gets to upload to the image when he could have done it himself. Fucking idiot.
But I think don't we need to talk about the main event?
I mean, it happened. Bianca did.
It did.
Bianca defeats Nia Jax with the assist from Bayley, who was looking far too good for a Monday night.
My favorite part about this is when Bayley, I believe, pushes Nia Jax and makes her stumble. You don't even see Bayley; you just her ass just comes into the screen, and Tessator's like, "That's Bayley! I know that ass from anywhere." Tessator, chill. That was that call from Tessator. He didn't say that, but he was like, "That's Bayley." We couldn't see Bayley yet. But he was like, Bayley done cheated. And then when her and Bianca gets on the same page, I helped you. And Bianca had that smile like, oh, shit. I got to trust you now.
And then in other news, Jade Cargill is actually injured. So they wrote her out of SmackDown, and it's expected to be about 3 months.
You believe that?
Minimum.
You believe it? You believe it?
Yeah. I don't necessarily believe it. I don't think she's good enough for War Games, to be honest. I don't think she's good enough to be in that type of match.
Gentlemen, let me tell you something right now. Right here, these two should have never been together right here.
Ooh, that's bad motherfucker.
That's hard.
That's hard. That is bad motherfuckers right there.
Those look like two people who aren't allowed in the club, but they still in there somehow.
Manny, that's just you and Marcus, and Marcus can grow dreadlocks. I mean, he got the chain on.
One of us can grow hair.
But Bros, you know, Manny got the chain available.
Oh, that is Manny with the chain.
Yeah.
Well, I've got another chain now. I'm wearing silver now.
Oh, no more gold.
No, gold is for good days.
Oh, that's when you're not taking a crutch from people and running down the street. You're no better than Brock Lesnar and Zach Gallows situation, man. He just realized that.
Eric, put that picture back up again.
The Bad Boys?
Yeah, this wasn't even the picture you're supposed to put up.
That's what AOP should be. That's what AOP should be.
No, that's what the Gates of Agony should be. That's what all these fucking big. That's what the War Raiders should be. This is what this is AOP should be. This should be all of these so-called badass tag teams out there that end up looking like this.
You know, I'm not that familiar with Jacob Fatu, but I was scrolling on the internet yesterday. It was Facebook, and someone put an interview where he was talking about how he just got tired of going to jail and stuff like that. Wrestling saved his life. But the way that Jacob talks, though, like he about that life. He
said he's going back.
He can catch a body real quick. Like 1 minute he's in a good mood, next minute he like, fuck that dude.
Yeah.
Like,
see, I think that's the one thing WWE has over AEW. They don't have that guy I don't want to fuck with. I ain't fucking with Jacob on a bad day or a good day.
To be fair,
I wouldn't fuck with Jacob at church.
I ain't fucking with Bobby Lashley.
I fuck with Bobby because he ain't got the most intimidating voice in the world.
Hey, Manny, all I gotta do is Bobby introduce personality, he'll run away.
Jesus.
What?
Well, you know what? You know what? No. You know what? Hold on, Eric. You know what? That shows growth. That showed growth. You just talked about Bobby. Normally you go lower.
I probably do, but the problem.
You know that kid like 20 years old now.
Wait a minute. So is it official that Bailey's on the team now? Cause she on the poster.
I'm assuming.
I don't like how they made this poster so quick.
Is she the one that killed Jade Cargill? Because Nia Jax's team was like, I don't know who did it.
I think that's where it's going.
But who would have thought that 2024 that the person in the front right here, Liv, would be the hottest commodity around? Like literally, this is a very good ranking of where the women are on the roster. Candice LeRae and Naomi in the back makes so much sense.
Well, Raquel Rodriguez back there.
I would probably put Io in front of Bailey. I would.
Ooh.
And Raquel probably.
Well, Bailey's face looked photoshopped in there like that. Just put her hand right there.
Bailey's nose don't even look real in that picture.
Yeah.
Can I tell you? I can't believe I'm about to do this. I would upgrade Candice LeRae to put Raquel Rodriguez in the back.
Why does it look like Naomi is smoking back there? Like she
Naomi.
look high as fuck. She look high as fuck. There's a cloud of smoke, and she just looked like.
She looked dazed and confused for me.
Yeah.
New idea, Eric versus the AEW. Well,
let me just point out.
If we're going about it, yeah, Eric ain't got the cardio to go through the AEW roster.
I don't need cardio. I don't need cardio. That whole locker room is full of one-hitter quitters. I just gotta pop them once and I'll be good. Like as long as I'm not starting off with Bobby.
I don't think you've got that good of a one-hitter quitter, Eric.
Yeah, man. I reach for my
you gotta go with the hit. You be like, all right, let's quit this.
I think I've got chin to take one of your hits, Eric. And I hit you with a bow.
Manny, if you're coming with the bow, you're gonna lose. Okay, you're coming with some of this.
I've been studying Nikita Lyons when she comes to that ring.
That's not how to fight.
What you guys think about Naomi glowing though with Bianca and Rhea? She was lit up.
I know she needs to chill out.
She need to turn that stuff off. It was just
we're in a very serious situation here, and you over here blinking like the Green Lantern.
All right, so that was Raw. Raw was.
I thought it was a fun show. I enjoyed Raw a lot. I think the Kofi and Wood segment was the show, but I thought it was an overall good show. I thought it was a good variety. I was entertained throughout.
Allow me to be a hater to WWE real quick. Guess who ain't announced that you sold out yet? Because you can't sell out WrestleMania with them stupid ass prices, dumbasses.
They will.
Yeah, at the last.
They're going to win, Eric.
When they drop the prices.
They're going to win.
Bitch ass TKO.
Such a little hater.
But let me tell you this: if I can get in there and I heard they ain't sold out, I'll be the first one taking pictures of all the empty seats. God damn it! I'm going full collision on your ass.
That's because you're an asshole. That's why.
I am. Look at all that tarp. Boy, I'll tell you, WrestleMania never had no tarp like this. They may as well done this in the Caesar Palace.
So as we approach the holidays, and Manny, this may not apply because I think your Thanksgiving, if it does exist, is on a different day. I'm thankful for pro wrestling.
Exist, Eric, anywhere else outside of Canada and America.
This is America. This is 100% the American. This is the day we slaughtered the Indians and took all their land.
I'm thankful for pro
or
wrestling.
the other people.
I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my life.
I'm thankful for mustard. You know, I hate mustard. I don't really. I
love me some mustard.
I don't fuck with mustard at all anymore.
So WWE released this list. Which Friendsgiving dinner would you attend?
I really wish this was bigger. Let me put my glasses on.
I can read it for you. You have the Cody Rhodes dinner. You have Cody, Jay, Rhea, Damian Priest, Sammy, Seth freaking Rollins. Well, that's a pretty good table. You have Bianca's table.
Oh, who the fuck is going? Anyway, go ahead.
You have Bianca, Jay, Naomi, the Street Profits, B-Fab, and Michin. I'm not going to that table. That ain't happening. Judgment Day.
That's the black. So many black people. You don't hang up the black people.
I don't know if
they did put on the black. I'll go with the black people. Yeah, that's 100% the black.
All right, you got the Judgment Day dinner. Finn, Liv, Dominic, JD, Raquel, Carlito. I'm not going with them either. Candles
like he running shit.
Go serve some dry ass chicken. We know that. It's
she cooking.
Johnny Gargano, MC, Motor City Machine Guns, Ciampa. They're not gonna be there. They don't get along. Wait, why is Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Pretty Deadly there? That might be one of the most interesting.
No, they're part of the Survivor Series team, and Pretty Deadly's a part of the Nia crew. So that all makes sense.
So the Miz dinner: the Miz, Karrion Kross, Scarlett, Akam, Razor, and the Y6.
That's a sausage fest. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Maurice gonna be there.
That's an orgy.
Yeah, that's a gangbang. It's a gangbang, you guys. It's official. Scarlett's in the room. Cross is there. Go in.
Why do I feel like you guys are gonna say this is my party? R-Truth Secret Santa, R-Truth, Coffee, Xavier Woods, Io Sky, Kairi Sane, and Dakota Kai.
Oh, it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight, and Eric is gonna try to push up on Dakota Kai, but his wife gonna catch him.
Oh, Marcus, if you come with me, you gonna try to talk to EO. So what you talking about?
I talked to. Well, it's only 2 women. Oh, it's 3. It's got Kyrie. I talked to Kyrie.
Then we got the LWO.
She crazy.
We got Ray, Zelita, Dragon Lee, Cruz del Toro, Wild, and Lyra Vicari.
What's Lyra? Lyra was invited, but they didn't think she would show up, and she showed up, and everybody's like, "Why the fuck she here?"
Okay, this one is actually Chelsea and Piper dinner.
That's the one.
Chelsea Green, Piper, Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, Carmelo, and Nakamura. I don't know why Nakamura is there.
I don't know if I'd go to that. I think I'd get fat shamed if I went to that dinner.
I actually think I'm going to R-Truth. I think that might be more fun for me. Marcus, you going with Bianca's?
I'm probably going with the blacks, but if I don't go with the blacks, it'll be the Chelsea Green, the I don't really need Theory there, but I think it'd be a cool hang.
Manny, are you gonna go hang out with the Miz?
No, I'm going with Cody because I'm gonna get turned up with Jey Uso.
Oh man, you gonna end up nope, you're not, because you're gonna end up being the designated driver of this group.
No, you know I ain't gonna be designated driver once I start drinking again. I
couldn't deal with Rollins. He'll come in here with his fucking outfits and I'll be upset. I'll be annoyed. He just fucked up the whole Thanksgiving, man. He fucked up all the Thanksgiving. You didn't even bring Becky.
Jimmy said, I tuned in late. Did you guys cover 30 under 30 list? I didn't really look at it past the number 10.
It.
Here, I'll bring it up right now.
I mean, you just need to know Dominic was number 1.
So let's talk about that. Dominic Mysterio over MJF at number 1 and 2.
Marcus, let me give Manny the top 5. And I started from number 5 since you guys told me to start from the bottom. You have Mariah May. Then you have Rhea Ripley.
You don't even know the rest of them. Ooh, no.
You have Rhea Ripley. Then you have Toni Storm. Then you have MJF. And then Dominic Mysterio as number 1.
I don't think Toni Storm should be on this list because she's like 29.
It's under 30 though, Manny. Okay, Mr. DiCaprio.
I just kind of found it.
You don't have to do this.
No, I found it very interesting that Toni was over Rhea because I feel like, technically Rhea could have been
top
over
2.
Yeah, she could have been over MJF.
She top 2.
I think Rhea, you could easily switch Rhea and MJF as 1 and 2.
Yeah. Hell, Rhea could be over Dominic because I mean, isn't she a reason for 300,000 subscribers to this channel?
Yeah, Rhea's top 2. I don't understand. Like, what? I was like, oh, that's top 2.
So, Manny, rounding out the top 10 was Takeshka at number 6, Jack Perry number 7, Fletcher at number 8, Garcia number 9, and Shota Umino. I don't know who that is.
Can you know who he is? You watched the man wrestle in fucking Palm Beach, California.
When you review that list, Mariah May is way too high on this list.
Yes,
but you know people love blondes like Vince. They always love some blondes.
Yeah, but like she may be in the top 30, but she is definitely not top 10 criteria.
She really didn't do anything for me, even though she turned on Mina this week. It is like,
how dare she ruin Mina's head? How dare she?
How
dare she?
I just don't think I care enough about her. Like it could be.
Sorry, I had to.
It could be because they focus so much more energy on Mercedes than her as a champion.
Well, I would. Mariah May falls out my list for sure.
Manny and Marcus.
But I would definitely put Stratton, Perez, Hayter.
No.
All ahead of her. All ahead of her as a wrestler.
If a blonde woman had to be at number 5, Stratton is number 5, not Mariah May.
Manny, guess who didn't make the top 10? To me, this is a tragedy. Braun Breaker was at 11.
It's ridiculous.
That's a joke. That is a joke.
You
gotta be joking me.
You're trying to tell me
he's not better than Danny Garcia. If anybody was selecting any man, it could be anything. Braun Breaker's about. I don't care. All we doing is going up the street to Subway. I'm hanging out with Braun Breaker over Danny Garcia.
Number 22 on the list, Logan Paul.
I think you'd take that. He's talented. I put him above Danny Garcia.
No, I feel like Braun Breaker should at least be in a Jack Perry spot at number 7. I don't understand why he's there.
No. So if I can't draft MJF, if I was drafting people on this list, if I can't draft MJF, the next male I'm drafting on the list is Braun Breaker. Yeah, as a number 2.
Hook is number 17.
Those are number 1s in them companies. Those are number 1s. That's like in
people under 30. That's Braun Breaker is someone you would draft high.
Yeah, if this was a quarterback situation, that's like getting Patrick Mahomes or Joe Burrow or somebody like that, or Jordan Love.
And taking Jack Perry is like taking Daniel Jones after he was released by the Giants. You just don't do it.
Was he released? Don't do it.
Yeah, he's been released. He was on waivers. Released. I think it's put on waivers.
Yeah, they agreed to the buyout,
but he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
We're going with Tommy DeVito. But I feel, number 1, Danny Garcia and Kyle Fletcher are both too high. Kyle Fletcher basically just got. I like Kyle Fletcher. I think he's really good, but he's not better than Breaker or even Kiyomiya is better actually. But there's a lot of people on this list.
I just think that it's like you were doing stuff to do things in that situation.
Javon's not on the list is a crime.
I think he's kind of too new. I think like he's kind of just bounced on.
That's the point of the list. That's the point of the list. They're under 30, man. He's supposed to be
but like he's kind of just started being featured properly on NXT. So I think like the next time they do the list, he will be on the list. But like I think it's too soon for
Marcus. Remember, his ass is so young, Marcus. He can be on the list for the next 10 years. He's like only 19, 20. So that's just great. He ain't like this 36-year-old motherfucker right here.
Oh, Jesus.
Women.
Don't women turn away. You'll get pregnant looking at this image.
Come on. Look at the license plate of Tsunami. Come on. Someone took time with this.
Dude.
You get pregnant looking at that image. Jesus. Eric, what are you doing?
Come on. That's not
Oh, wait, man, is he doing for the big guys? He's bringing us back. Well, it is big man season right now.
Bro, he's putting big guys back on the map.
It's the wintertime. It's women are cold out there. They cold.
They want people to snuggle with. Not those hard rip things you get in the summer and spring.
Wow. I did not know Bronson Reed's real first name. Okay, Marcus, can you guess Bronson Reed's first name?
His real name is Clarence.
No, Marcus, close enough, but it's not. Like his name Manny, can you guess his name? I'll give you this. It starts with a J.
Is it
Jeremy.
Jamal?
No. Marcus, you were close. It's Jermaine. I think Jermaine is one of those names that is like only other Jermaine I know is J. Cole.
Me too. Jermaine is a popular Australian name. Jermaine Commit. Oh, but he might be from New Zealand. From the Flight of the
What are you talking about?
Conchords.
Jermaine from the Flight of Concord?
Yeah.
Who I believe is how the Switchblade sounds like every time he speaks.
Oh, Switchblade. Oh, Switchblade. I didn't know he was 36 though. I didn't know Bronson was that old. Bronson's 36. He was born in 1988.
Yeah, he's older.
He's the same age as Ryan. Did you guys watch CM Punk's debut on Survivor Series?
No, YouTube. No.
Is that a YouTube thing or is it a Peacock?
YouTube thing.
It's a YouTube thing.
I haven't watched it yet. I did see the clip of Randy Orton going, you couldn't give me more than 10 minutes? 10 minutes for me to fucking enjoy my debut return? And you had to show up? Quality.
Randy has grown up.
Man,
I hate it.
The artwork that they're doing for like Survivor Series is really like this Bloodline artwork that I'm looking at right now. It's great. Oh, then they got the Rock.
Talking about things and not showing things.
Yeah, you can show us. Hey, you know what? We can end the show right now, folks.
I know that's why I wasn't gonna show you, but you asked and you shall receive. Unlike you, Marcus.
Is that also what you said? That orgy? That's why I want to go show you. That's your excuse for not being able to get it up.
Giving you for taking the side of the cat last week.
We are still fighting the pill. We will not discuss this.
So, Eric, let's go back to this orgy thing. If you and you showing up, angry at an orgy.
How about the orgy with this picture being up right now?
Would you be upset if your wife said no, I'm staying?
If she's staying, I'm staying.
You just gonna be in the corner.
Eric will be in the cock chair.
Yeah. So it was so much fun. What, did you have fun, babe? No.
These are the names that's in the Continental Classic. I don't care about none of these people.
Yeah, you hate AEW. These are their top names.
I do not.
Oh, the names are stacked, but you're just gonna. I don't like this because there's so many good matchups in this that you're gonna get the match and you'll be like, "Oh, it meant nothing."
Marcus, this is because they got the Beast Mortos and Mark Briscoe in the same category. Don't makes it stack.
They both ain't winning one match. It's the top of their lineup. This is everybody they have. Other than like who they missing, like John Moxley or something. That's really it.
I feel like this is like in the Gold League. I feel like it's just for Ricochet and Ospreay to fight again. That's what I feel like it's for.
Well, they're gonna fight again anyway. Everybody fights in the league. It's fine. I don't have any problems. I can argue about why so-and-so's in this and so-and-so's not in this and what do you win? I still know what you actually win for winning this Continental Classic tournament.
This time round, I don't know what you win. Maybe a title shot.
I think you get a title shot.
But Okada's in it with the Continental title.
Yeah, but you get a title shot of the AEW title, Marcus.
No,
Okada didn't get that.
It's called.
Yeah,
I think the whole point is to get this title.
Yeah.
Oh, the Continental title?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, did you guys see that? Mark, so did you watch the Costco guys match? Because apparently that did really big numbers on YouTube.
No, I didn't. Why would I watch that? Fuck them. Fuck the Rizzler or what's the other guy name?
Kid. You're saying that about a kid, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know who's who.
Damn, Marcus.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
You're saying that about a kid, Marcus.
Oh, I'm cold. For the man that beats up children and takes canes away from people, he's judging me. He's judging me.
Marcus, how was Roderick?
Roderick? What I do in my personal time is none of the show's business.
How was Roderick MJF?
Didn't watch it. Don't remember watching it.
Oh.
I may have decided to go to sleep or something. I don't remember honestly watching that match. Don't remember a single thing from it. Oh, I do remember the end though. This is when MJF defeats Roddy, and then he tries to break his arm, or does break his arm by putting it in between chairs. And then Adam Cole comes out, too late for the save. And then Kyle O'Reilly comes out and was like, how come you didn't make the save? Which was funny as fuck to me. I don't know why. It was so like, why are you yelling at him for not making the save on time? Why did you make the save? Fuck, you gonna yell at me for not making the save?
There is no show on Thursday. Marcus has decided he wants to not have one.
He wants to take his holiday, damn it, Manny. He wants to take his
How dare you?
holiday.
How
It's not
dare
a real
you?
holiday. It's not a
It's
real holiday.
Thanksgiving. It's the day that we colonized, man. We colonized and genocide.
We didn't colonize. We just, you
Wait,
know,
It was
we weren't
colonized-
around yet.
No, but it was colonized, genocide, and slavery. That's what we're celebrating. All of it, all at one. Command and conquer. But you know what? It's sad that you guys are not doing a show on Thursday for the simple reason that I think that tonight on NXT is much watch TV. There's so many things that they need to follow up on. Mainly, what is the future of Chase? What has happened? I can't wait for that.
Seems interesting, but you're not gonna watch it live.
I know, because I'll be watching Gladiator.
You can't miss it. I'm not watching it.
Well,
I might watch it live.
Well, Marcus,
Oh,
you know,
shit.
you always talk about how, you know, we don't never spend time, so I took this advantage to go spend time with you, you know? Since
I've never
your other
said that.
since your other brother didn't want to go see the movie with you.
No, he doesn't want to hang out with me at all, man. I don't know.
He's mad about the Clipper game. I know
he's on his Xavier Wood shit.
I kind of told Marcus the last 3 words fucked me up on the end of that film.
Of Gladiator?
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, he's an emotional mess.
Oh.
Yeah, but once you hear it, you can probably tell why.
Oh, Mark, I forgot. How was the Blacks on Full Gear? How was the Blacks?
Oh, Swerve and Lashley?
Yeah.
Solid match. Sorry.
Who
Wasn't
won?
blown away by it.
I did like the press conference where where Lashley just put that woman in her place when they
Oh, I
asked
didn't see
about.
that.
So the reporter from, I think it may have been Fightful, was like, "How do you feel about joining a company that has had lots of like black champions?" And Lashley was like, "Nah, I don't like that. We've normalized that."
Oh, I
thing.
heard. Yeah.
Yeah, we normalize that thing. It's just champions. You can be any race and you're just a champion. None of this. And I was
know
like,
what?
well done, Lashley.
Go ahead, Bobby. It's funny that Bobby is preaching good stuff, but his other partner, MVP, is talking about race. I'm so confused, but
I think they're
I'm
on the
also-
same page with it.
I just don't like
Like
that.
MVP said, not about a race
But
thing
it's
right now.
happened too many times. It's gone on for they've done the same thing in multiple companies. I think it's getting a bit stale.
Well, Ricky Starks had a lengthy interview that I read a bunch on, and he showed up at an indie show, and you know.
I thought it was
he's
GCW, Marcus, that he showed
That's,
up at.
that's an indie show. What do you think GCW? You think they're rich?
Do you think?
Do you see them on TV?
Do you think that Tony's comment maybe was made? Bobby was like, you know, we don't need to talk about this shit no more. Because I'd be like,
No, I don't think it's a Bobby thing. I think people have been talking. People tend to just ask black wrestlers that type of question
Over and over again.
over and over again. I think you just get tired. I think you just get tired of answering shit like that.
Like, God damn,
I mean-
let me just be a regular wrestler. You don't ask MJF what it feel like to be a Jewish wrestler right now. You don't ask Kyle Fletcher how you doing in Australia, beating a Brit or whatever the case may be. Black wrestlers all the time. Hey, you're a black guy that won. How's that feel?
yeah.
But they don't even really do it to Bianca and Jade really either.
No.
But maybe because I feel the WWE.
Well, Bianca's done it all. She's
Well, I think
Bianca's
the
that-
WWE press
Bianca's
conferences are really fake.
No, they're all fake. They're all fake. I hate them. The worst thing that ever happened to wrestling is these fucking press conferences. I hate it. I hate that they talk out of character. I miss kayfabe. I hate it all. The only time it was ever good, again, is when Phil Brooks went up there and was eating
Yeah.
a muffin. And he just went off for no reason.
I mean,
that's the
fucking
only
Phil.
time any of these things have ever been any good.
I mean,
Maybe
in so
when
many ways,
when Jay was drunk. Cody.
Phil normalized these damn press conferences, and I think they really need to end. Like, these are not real media people. We learned because all the years of the dirt sheets report media, they could not break the Vince McMahon scandal, which I think is the biggest story of all time. You can tell me who has a sign someplace, but Vince is out there twiddling with all the women on the like this is ridiculous.
Shit get real when the Wall Street Journal turns up.
Yeah, like shit. Oh damn.
No real question. Like, yeah, like both. I'm talking about both media scrubs or press conferences. They're a waste of time.
Oh, New York Times here. So what do you guys feel about like that's what I wait for the real media, the fake news, as our 47 would tell us.
What's this bullshit going on in your company right now? That's all I want to hear. Like, I don't know what the question is, but just someone go, what's this bullshit going on right now?
Oh man, I can't wait for all the fake news comments where the economy is bad. Oh, that's just fake news. The economy is the best it's ever been because I'm the best there's ever been.
That's already going on. Sorry, the same shit.
All right, well, I probably need to get up so I can start heading over to Cerritos Auto Square.
Don't be telling people where I'm at.
I said I was heading there. You just confirmed that you was gonna be there.
I ain't gonna be there either. Shoot.
Marcus, I don't think
I ain't even showing up.
There ain't nobody there trying to knock down your door, Marcus. Ain't nobody trying to
people knocking on my door, man. I'm like Alistair Black in this motherfucking neighborhood. And I'm waiting. I'm just sitting in the dark waiting. You're so in the dark on my door.
That's only because you ain't paid your electric bill.
By the way, these motherfuckers done shut the water off until 5 p.m. today. So
can I ask you guys this question though? Let's say Alistair left AEW and went back to WWE.
I got no money with him.
No, but
There's no place for him.
No, I understand that. But would you love for Triple H to keep the continuity with him waiting behind the door?
Oh yeah, no. So the only thing I want him to do when he comes back, and I believe Manny has said the same thing in his agreement, is when Big E makes his return, he goes out and kick him in the face again. We can continue that like they never left.
Would it be amazing though that like technically if Big E does return to the ring and his contract expires, it's like he was hurt the lift of Aleister Black's contract in AEW pretty much.
It needs to happen.
I didn't know why he did it. If you asked him why he did it, tell him. We did it for love. I don't know. I shouldn't be quoting that man.
So I've been Lord Manny Hayes. He's been. Why have you moved?
Because remember he walked out when we had the triple threat match.
No, I just did a spin move. I didn't actually change boxes. I've been watching the grand finale.
And I've been the uninvited guest who made the show go a lot longer than what it should have.
It still goes this long.
Not recently.
What the fuck you talking about? What did we do last Thursday? That was like 2 hours.
We didn't have no murder.
You don't even remember what we were talking. Yeah, you don't even remember what we talked about.
No.
Me neither. It went an hour and a half.
Marcus, to be fair, I can't tell you what we talked about 15 minutes ago.
Saturday went long because of the trial fiasco.
Oh wait,
there is so much nonsense on this show. When you say Eric done pushed us 13 minutes over the line, we would have a conversation about Rookie of the fucking Year that would go 40 minutes long for no reason.
To be fair, my girlfriend never watches the show, but she tuned in for that, and it was fucking hilarious. She said it's the best thing she's watched of me ever.
Oh, you know what? Just shut the whole shit down. The trial fiasco. People love cats. Yeah, I'll pay for it.
No, you don't need them.
Let me tell you why, brother. I'm gonna get promos, and I'm gonna know the fight's rigged right off the jump. I don't have to assume it's not rigged.
Actually, this is an awful MMA style. I kind of think I need Hulk Hogan there, just so Hulk Hogan overplays the wrestling match where Jake Paul punches me in the face. He'd be like, he hulks up like this.
No, if I Hogan to step in the ring and a box the ring, I want him to get Mike Tyson. And I don't think he should hold back at all.
As there's no show on Thursday, there is no Saturday show either. Because we've got the Survivor Series War Games watch along this Saturday evening or afternoon or whatever time it is wherever you're.
It's 3 o'clock for us.
Let me tell you something. About this picture. Tell Malone, just not getting the right tone. Not getting the right tone. Look at everybody else.
Okay, no. Marcus, Tegaloa in the back is just also ain't really. He looking for
No, he looked like, oh, you want to fight? He had said, oh, you want to fight? Like a gentleman.
But
Jacob looked like he going to jail tonight.
No,
Solo's going to be like.
No, Jimmy looked like shit. I need to take a shit. I made a
Jimmy
mistake.
looked like, oh man, I hope I don't have to fight Jacob.
But apparently, Sammy and Tama Logan are the two happiest people there. Yeah, guys.
I like that they took the same picture. You gonna put your fist up? I'm gonna put my fist up. Like
Marcus,
that.
I think you saying though that him not getting the right tone is hilarious. I think
He's cheesing.
hey, we need you to be tough. All right,
He looked like he heard the funniest joke in the world.
Manny, are you shocked that John Cena has not been introduced yet, or are they just saving all his tour dates for
No, he's from the
2025?
Rumble. They're talking about the Rumble. And he shows up in
2025
December.
is his last year. They're gonna make a big deal of it in 2025.
No, he has some dates in December as well. I forget what he's doing, but he has
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
might be showing up at Saturday Night Main Event or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, Chris
Yeah.
Jericho being Chris Jericho.
What he do lately?
Talked about why was Missy Elliott and LL Cool J in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but Iron Maiden is not in the Hall of Fame.
That was like a month ago.
Hey, I'm just going through the mid-card best right now, man. You know. Oh, hey, you know what? Mina. Yeah, I see what you're talking about, Mina.
You don't see her. You just look at her.
Everybody loves Mina. I'm not giving
I'm
that
so
to
good at shaking my titties now because of her.
Betty, you forgot executive producers.
No, you just put the credits
Yeah,
up
this is
there.
fine.
It's fine.
I can't believe you said that.
I've said worse.
No, you haven't.
Maybe I said I was
No,
gonna suck
no.
dick for WrestleMania. I feel like that's lower.
Yeah, but I prompted that joke.
Yeah, and I ducked that shit home.
We out, peace.